keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened. South Korea is not worried about dramatic capital outflows for now, Finance Minister says. South Korea's finance minister has shrugged off short-term risks of capital outflows from the Asian economy as gaps in global rates widen. Speaking to CNBC at the Group of 20 meeting in Bali, Chu Kyung-ho said capital outflows from a country do not take place as a result of a single economic driver, such as interest rate gaps, since investors are also swayed by other factors, like the strength of an economy. Malaysia's Principal Asset Management aims to put new products on Touch and Go e-wallet platform. Malaysia's Principal Asset Management, a 60-40 joint venture between Principal Financial Group of the US and local lender FIMM Group, plans to introduce new products on the Touch and Go e-wallet platform as it seeks to democratize investments. Touch and Go e-wallet is 51% owned by smart card provider Touch and Go, a unit of FIMM Group, and 49% by Chinese financial technology firm Ant Group. Fair sharing of scam losses. Draft framework delayed due to complexity of issues, says Mars. A draft framework for the equitable sharing of losses suffered by scam victims has been delayed due to the complexity of the issues involved, the Monetary Authority of Singapore said on the 18th of July. The financial sector regulator had announced in February that it is working with the industry on the framework, a month after OCBC Bank announced it would fully reimburse the 13.7 million Singapore dollars lost by its customers in a recent spate of phishing scams. MAS said then it would publish a draft framework for public consultation in 3 months' time. Hong Kong-China ETF Connect gets chilly kickoff, May warm with time. The Hong Kong and China cross-border investment channel for exchange-traded funds got off to a slow start, but market players expect it to pick up steam once investors become familiar with the products offered. Launched on the 4th of July, the ETF Connect is an extension of the 8-year-old Stock Connect that allows investors in Hong Kong and China to invest in each other's stock markets. Trading volume of qualified ETFs listed in Shanghai or Shenzhen and traded in Hong Kong on the local bourse, known as the northbound channel of the scheme, was minuscule in the first week of launch. Philippine pension fund SSS aims to make online transactions compulsory. The Philippines Social Security System, which says it handled more than 80% of transactions online last year, is moving to make it compulsory to access programs through its website or mobile app. The SSS manages retirement savings of private sector employees and the self-employed, and of Filipinos employed abroad. It also provides members with social security coverage. Other pension funds in Southeast Asia, including Malaysia's Employees Provident Fund and Singapore's Central Provident Fund, have also put most of their services online in recent years. The SSS says digitization of services remains its top priority in the coming years. Global ETF assets shrink but capital flows stay strong. Assets in global exchange-traded funds declined 13.7% in the first 6 months of the year as stock markets were battered, but net inflows were the second highest on record, indicating ETFs remain a key draw for investors, according to UK investment consultancy ETFGI. Global ETF assets fell to $8.86 trillion in January to June 2022 from $10.27 trillion in the second half of 2021. Deborah Furr, founder and managing partner of ETFGI, notes that developed and emerging markets were both slammed by macro factors such as the Russia-Ukraine war in the first half of the year, biting into the value of ETFs. FIMM is pleased to announce the release of its 2021 annual report. Visit fimm.com.my to download a digital copy. This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.